In the heart of a sprawling forest, where sunlight danced through the leaves and gentle breezes whispered secrets among the trees, lived a baby squirrel named Theo. His fur was the color of freshly fallen leaves, and his eyes sparkled with the curiosity of youth. One bright morning, Theo woke up to the gentle nudge of his mother, Lily. "Come, Theo, it's time for an adventure," she chirped, her voice a melody of the forest. Excitedly, Theo scampered after her, his tiny paws barely making a sound on the soft moss-covered ground. As they ventured deeper into the woods, the forest seemed to come alive with wonder. Colorful birds sang melodies from high branches, and the scent of wildflowers filled the air. Theo's eyes widened with every new discovery, his tail twitching with joy. Suddenly, a glint of something caught Theo's attention. It was a shiny walnut, smooth and round, rolling gently down a small incline. With a gleeful chirp, Theo dashed after it, his tiny legs carrying him faster than ever before. The walnut seemed to beckon him, rolling just out of reach with each hop and skip. Unbeknownst to Theo, the walnut was leading him deeper into the forest, away from his mother's watchful gaze. Lily called out to him, her voice tinged with concern, but Theo was too entranced by the walnut's playful dance. Finally, with a determined leap, Theo caught the walnut in his grasp. His triumphant chirp echoed through the trees, but when he turned around, his heart sank. His mother was nowhere to be seen, and the forest around him seemed vast and unfamiliar. Panic gripped Theo's tiny heart as he realized he was lost. Tears welled up in his eyes as he called out for his mother, his voice trembling with fear. But the forest remained eerily silent, save for the rustling of leaves in the breeze. With the walnut clutched tightly in his paw, Theo sought refuge in the hollow of a gnarled old tree. Exhausted and frightened, he curled up in the cozy space, the walnut cradled against his chest like a precious treasure. Sleep finally overtook him, and he drifted into dreams of being reunited with his mother. The next morning, as the first light of dawn filtered through the leaves, a familiar voice called out to Theo. "Theo, my dear, where are you?" Lily's voice was filled with worry and love. With a start, Theo awoke to find his mother peering into the hollow of the tree. Joy and relief flooded his tiny heart as he scrambled out, the walnut still clutched in his paw. Lily enveloped him in a warm embrace, her gentle voice soothing his fears. "Oh, my sweet Theo," she whispered, tears of joy in her eyes. "I was so worried about you." Snuggled safely in his mother's arms, Theo knew that even in the vastness of the forest, as long as he had his mother's love, he would always find his way home. And so, with the rolling walnut forgotten, they journeyed back through the forest together, their bond stronger than ever before. And from that day on, whenever Theo saw a rolling walnut, he would remember his adventure, grateful for the love and warmth that guided him back to his mother's side.